Welcome everyone to our course about the second 3.2 digital competence that is called Integrating and Re-elaborating Digital Content. The first video that we are going to record is about the license of the resources that we can find through internet. So to start with, I would like to show you that there are 5 R permissions of material that we can find in internet. The fourth one is the remix. That is one of the 5 activities that define when the resources are available, can be considered open to use for these purposes. The other 4 are retain, reuse, revise, or redistribute. Inside the remix purpose, we can find the Creative Commons license, that are the ones that are showing the pictures. In this Creative Commons license, you can see some symbols, and the symbols are easy to understand. A person means by. You need to check to cite who was the author. If you find SA, it means that you can share, but in the same type of license that it was found. If you find ND, that this is our main important topic, this means that you cannot change in any case the resource itself. So you cannot premix the content, so you cannot do the objective in this course. If you find NC, this means not commercial purposes, and I think that all are explained. And there is another license that is called public domain, that is the most general one, and means that there is the free license to use the material or for distribution or for commercial purposes, no commercial purposes of anything. In this license, you can reflect many of the images banks sites that you can find that are free. For example, Abopis or Motosa or Skyter Photo, Free Range, Pixabay or whatever. In this link, you can see different banks of pictures, and for example, if you press in Pixabay, that is one of the most known ones, you can see the license of Pixabay. And it means a really open license in which you are allowed to do anything with the resource itself. Here you can see in a more descriptive way that it allows you to mix, to do it commercial, not commercial, whatever. As a resume, you can see here all the Creative Commons licenses, and you can see that the ones that has an arrow in green, that are called open, can be used for remix purposes, for doing our own products with the resources that we find in internet. Here is another picture to show more or less the same idea. There are 5 licenses that are in the picture with green color, that are public domain, CC BY, CC BY SA, CC BY NC, or CC BY NCSA, that are the ones that you can use for remix purposes. And here we are going to talk about an example of YouTube that is one of the databases that are more common to be used for taking resources. There are 2 licenses in YouTube. One is the standard YouTube license, in which all the material that you upload as an author are going to belong to YouTube. This means that you cannot do a remix or something with these products. But the ones that interest more for the educative purposes are the Creative Commons attribution. That is one that you can select as an author when you upload that material, and allows you to change the material if it's for educational purposes. Another really common activity that we do is to look in Google for a topic when we want to download images or something like that. In this case, what you have to do is to check. You put the word, for example here, water, and you check in tools, that is this little window that is on the right, and later you will have a menu in which you are gonna be able to read user rights. Always when you are looking in images. This is very important. We have to look for the word in images. So here you can find several images, and when you are gonna select one of them, you are gonna see in the bottom part on the right this blue sentence that is close to amen, that says in Spanish, sorry for the Spanish, algunos derechos reservados. This means that it has a license for the author, and if you press on the blue message, you will be redirected to a Creative Commons page in which you are gonna see the attributions that the author will let you to do with this image. I hope that everything is understandable, and in next videos we are gonna develop this information. Thank you very much.